All right, cool. Good morning, Whitey. Hello, people. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my god. Fuck you, Whitey. No, don't go fuck you, Whitey. They're nice people. They're nice people, okay? We like how Whitey is. We do in fact like how Whitey is, you know. Fuck you, second class citizen. Don't be mean. Okay? Don't be mean to them. Don't be mean to them, alright? Lies. We love our Whitey chat. I love my Whitey chat. Yo, Rage Star, good morning. How are you? They're just second class chatters. Introducing a new Pokemon. The cat ball has 50% chance to make 50% to make the wild Pokemon. Fuck you, McDonald's. Oh, bro, I haven't had McDonald's in like almost like a year and a half. It's been a long time. It's been a long fucking time since I had a McDonald's. Hi, Mr. K98. Bro, yeah. So, Cow, good morning. I have a proposition. On God, what is it, Ethan? I swear to God, I'm gonna say no. I swear to God, I'm going to say no. What's your proposition, friend? Boo 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 doo 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 manu doo doo. See this real quick. I make a guild in Raid Shadow Legends. I look for cool CC to collab so we can start our own guild and take over the world. I would rather put my head in a bucket of shit than play Raid Shadow Legends. I've been doing this space and it seems like you're awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you guys are really cool. Do you want to come collab with me? We'll play. Wade Shadow Legends. Wade Shadow Legends. 07 sponsor. I don't give a fuck. I'm never gonna do a raid sponsor. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I'm just not gonna do one. unless if I ever do, it means the money was really good. I'll be real. If I do, it's because the money was really good and you guys have to watch that video, right? You understand, right? Bye, Ethan. Have a good time at work. Raid pays good as fuck. Well, they used to. I don't know about these days though. They used to pay really good. Yo, hi, hello, Jason. What's going on? Yeah, so if you guys ever see me do a sponsor on my channel, you better watch the whole thing. You know, there's. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think I am? Fucking Satanus? I don't go, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I go, yo, what's good, my dudes and dudettes? What's going on, man? No, I don't say that. What's going on, everybody? That's just the cap intro. The same thing every time, and the same outro every single time. Ethan has the best intro. When do we play? What do we waves? What do we waves? When do we play? What do we waves? Yo, Midnight Steel, what's going on? Noah, bring milk to the yard. You forgot about the link? What link? What do you mean I forgot about the link? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? You can say, can I be so real right now? Can I be so real right now? Open it. Oh my god. It's gonna be porn, isn't it? It's gonna be porn. Ah! Holy fucking ass cheeks, dude. Holy goddamn ass cheeks. You unbanned it. Bro, fucking those cheeks are kind of double cheeked up, bro. Bro, kind of little low key, kind of double cheeked up, man. God damn. She's glistening. She's sweaty. She's sweaty, bro. That's fucking crazy. God damn. Someone find me a girl like this begging. They will never go for you, Chad. That's the problem. Chad, they'll never go for you. You're too, you know, you can't read a map. So I don't know what any woman would go for a guy who can't read a map. You know what I mean? Holy fuck! They would go for me what? Actually lying? Holy AI, but goddamn. I have to touch grass for them. Link, please. You want the link? I think me and Zhezhi would look so good together. No wonder the Montelli family hired her. My gallons are gone. Yeah, this is the Gouda stream now. Holy goddamn. Who? Bro. Goddamn. I fucking love ChatGPT. Always has been. The seed of fate. You might get banned from this? No, I won't. I'm fine. There's no nipples or anything. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, that's wild. Goddamn. Holy fucking tits. Oh. I'm gonna keep this up just so we can get like a side boob ass jump scare occasionally. That's what I'm gonna keep that up specifically for this reason. Butterkun gave up. War. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Who's the Battle of the Resonators. Battle of the Resonators. I'll be real. I prefer Duet to like Imperator. I prefer Duet to Imperator, but I prefer Fleur de Lis and Cartethyia every day to Zhezhi. Dragons are just cooler, yeah. Yeah, Fleur de Lis, Cartethyia, and Duet. I wish they were reversed. For some reason, in my head, it would look better if they were reversed. Like, I can imagine Zhezhi with like a horse, and I can imagine Cartethyia with a dragon. I feel like if these were swapped around, low-key it would kind of feel like it would be better. Has Fob seen Fobinia? I have no idea. I doubt it. I doubt it. For those of you wondering what I'm on about, I mean, I just... Why does this have 400 likes? Why does this have 400 likes? We made it. Yes, I made it yesterday on stream. I might have made this on stream yesterday. Listen, it's a little bit silly. Is it Fob? Is it Fob? Yeah, it is. Well, some of the replies are very funny. I don't think he's seen it though. Zhezhi's high-key hot as fuck with short hair. Yeah, because you're gay. Because you're clearly gay, because this is clearly a boy. The whole point was I twinkified Zhezhi. That was the whole point. I twinkified Zhezhi. Gay is when liking women. Brady was not happy with me. Go send it in Fob in his chat. Nah. Hold up. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Oh god, that's so good. And the OEI cat music. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's very funny. Brad looking different today. Oh, don't tell me it's the Cantarella thing again. I think I'm gonna tweet this later. This is so funny. This is so funny. He's so serving cunt. Look at him. He's so cunty. He's so cunty. He's so cunty. Bro, I just don't like the tongue thing, bro. I really don't. I really don't like the tongue thing. It kind of bothers me. It does. It does kind of bother me. All right, what's one more team on this? And then I'll do some reacts and then I'll do chairs to your way later. Let me save this. Let me save that into my desktop. Have done Gion? No. Did we remind me? Yeah, remind me later after I've done a react or two. What do I who do I do now? I've done Zani, I've done Era Rover, I've done Carlotta. Zhezhi team time. My Zhezhi's not really built very well. More low poly hotties. Brad intro swapped with Cantarella. Shangli-Out. My Shangli-Out's not built. I went away didn't get the notif because my phone, your phone is dead. Oh, 07. Should I do solo Brant? Should I see if I can still solo with Brant? Should we see if we can still do it? S6 Brant. Insufficient? Why is it insufficient? What the fuck? Huh? Why? Why? Oh. Reset. Reset the thing. What do you have built well? I'll be trying with solo Brant. Unselect. Alright. I'm usually can solo everything with Brant. Hello, Crownless.
Listen carefully. In the limelight. Nice try.
Spin, 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 and again, spin, 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 spin. Nice. He got the full package. He does, and he has damage, dude, and he has damage.
Same actor, different role. More passion.
More passion. More energy. More energy. More passion. No, no you don't. No you don't.
Climax of the
No you don't.
Perfect finale. No worries.
And we dead. Yippee! God damn, I love my Brent so much. Bro, he can fight in the air. He dodges. So, bro, Brant is just one of the best characters, dude. Cristoforo was voiced by Brant's VA. Wait, was he? Is he? Is it? What? Cristoforo is Brant's VA? Really? Really? I came in like a wrecking ball, but I got a huge anchor. Bro, what the fuck? Is your Brent on Tidebringer? It's on Tidebringer, the Tide set. And he's also S6 R5, so let's, you know, manage our expectations here a bit. See this? Reminding everyone that Christopher is voiced by the same VA who voiced Brand just shows how good WuWa VAs are. The 2.3 event story is so good. Bro, I love Cristoforo. Yeah, like the acolytes as well in the story were like insane. Like the voice acting was crazy. They had to double up on VAs after all the budget went to the Cartethyia cinematic. Right? Right? Like it's just so good. It's just so good. Cristoforo needs to be playable. He would make a great even put him as like a 4-star, you know what I mean? Just put him as a fucking 4-star.
For everyone.
All right.
As we head toward our shared future.
Go back to our boy Era Rover, and then we'll wrap it up. Replace Chacona, Shorekeeper. All right. What's this song? It's the Queen Bee. I forgot the song name. I forgot the song name. Oh my god.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh my god, so many.
Time. Loading. Thanks for watching.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Begin.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation. The wicked will face
Or
Alright.
judgment.
astral modulation.
Astral ejaculation.
Loading. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. I'm now presenting a poem of finale.
Wind calls, waves follow. Keep it together. The wicked will face I
Holy fuck.
am the tempest.
Hope this helps. Yeah. It gives us too much PTSD, man. It gives us too much fucking PTSD.
The wicked will face
Leave it to me.
judgment.
I engraft you new. Loading. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Yippee! I really do think this tower was made for like Era Rover, obviously. I think the insane I think the insane 40% crit damage, which is fucking insane, is literally made to buff him and get people used to using him for Cartethyia. It's made for Cartethyia, yeah, but it's also made for Rover because like that damage buff just makes him good. Like it literally this by the way, this 40% crit damage is gonna make Cartethyia fucking absolutely broken for this TOA, right? Like this 40% crit damage is gonna make her, everyone's gonna go, oh my god, power creep because of this, right? Like this 40% crit damage, everyone is going to go, holy shit, power creep because of 40% crit damage. But I really feel like this is more for like Rover than like Cartethyia. This is gonna be Fleur-de-Lis. Cartethyia is gonna absolutely wreck this like we've never seen someone wreck a TOA before. What is it? Crit damage is not better than the Zhezhi buff from last TOA at all. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, dude. This is gonna, because the thing is, I don't know. Assuming you could build her in time, well, that's why you, yeah, well. Zhezhi's buff literally made it finish the extra damage. Yeah, Zhezhi's buff is also fucking crazy, obviously, but I feel this one is like also fucking egregious. This one's probably equally as egregious. I do. I think this one's equally as egregious. We'll see. We'll fucking see, right? We'll see. Can't wait for the 50% DPS power creep incoming. Yeah. Zhezhi still works. I just tried it just now. We could also make some assumptions because let's be real, Zhezhi mid-tower buff literally was giving her frazzle stacks on intro. This one doesn't give error erosion stacks, right? Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games unlimited games but no games? Games unlimited games but no games. Are you gonna make Crystal of Atlan? I don't know. I'm down to watch the trailer. I'm down to play the trailer. I'm down to watch it, is what I mean. Watch the trailer and see, because I know there's a trailer that came out. Should we do some reacts now? It's been an hour. Should we get into some stuff? So first of all, I do want to talk about NTE. They released a little update. They released a very tiny update. And you know, this is a gacha that I am going to be playing, right? When it comes out, I'm going to be playing this. Hopefully I can get into the beta stuff, right? And we're going to be looking at the game. So they've done little it's not a trailer or anything. They've just optimized a few things. They've done some graphical overhauls for some things. So I figured we'll take a look, right? I figured we'll take a look. All right, let's take a little peek. Some graphical overhauls. Welcome to Heathero Visual Upgrade Showcase. I think what they have done. Look, they've obviously upped their lighting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They've added more buildings. Oh wait, like they've changed like all their buildings, kind of. Whoa, wait, it looks like a different location almost. It genuinely almost looks like a different location. Right? Like look at this red tower and look at these buildings. It genuinely looks like a different location. Looks less like generic blocks. Yeah, every building looks like it's a bit more like fleshed out now. They changed some of their building models so it's not as generic. Yeah. Are they the same people that made Tower of Fantasy? They are the same people that made Tower of Fantasy. Yes, they are. Okay. Again, changes to the buildings. It looks like they've got like bloom effects in now. They've actually added in bloom effects. Yeah, they've added in bloom, more lighting effects into the world. Honestly, it looks better, but it really, yeah, they've added better reflections. You can see on the ground as well. You can see on the ground there's better reflections. Yeah, they've added way more reflections. It looks like they've added like ray tracing. It looks like they've added bloom. They've added some more effects to some buildings. Looks like they've added ray tracing into it. Nothing like mega, but it definitely looks better. Like it for sure looks better. Mint. Okay, they've added more foliage. They've added more foliage and made it more dynamic. Yeah, very outside dynamic. Driving. Yeah, again, looking at the reflections they've added, this is definitely like, yeah, ray tracing that they've added. Again, looks not. I don't know if it's entirely fair to, like, if this is nighttime then and this is nighttime now, this looks more like nighttime. It feels like things pop way more here, right? Things are popping way more. It's like darker. It's actually like darker lighting. Like, this barely looks like night in a way. You know what I mean? Doesn't give that feeling. This looks way more like nighttime. It's like mobile versus PC. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think might make a Loki come up because this is kind of dead right now. Well, yeah. Yeah, look at all those goddamn reflections. Scenic rework. Before. After. Okay, there's actually people running around in the rain. Were they doing that before? Okay. I can't tell the difference here. Am I crazy? I can't tell the difference. Just the water looks a little bit more real. I can't really tell the difference though. Okay, again, building upgrades, more foliage, better lighting. Honestly, I think this is cool. MC redesign. Is that MC redesign? Oh. yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, bro, I was so focused on the background I didn't notice. Yeah, this looks way better. Yeah, the MC looks way better in black. Yeah, that looks a lot cooler. I could just see it getting out of the NTR status. I think it's good that they're uploading some scene optimizations. The problem is these aren't like overwhelming changes. These aren't overwhelming changes, and I'm kind of worried that they might be grasping at straws a little bit. That's my worry with this, because nothing here is like major, apart from maybe this first bit. Nothing here is major, and I kind of feel like maybe they're kind of grasping at straws to kind of put out content to get people excited because they're building up to the next beta, right? So I'm kind of worried about that. What do the comments say? I know they changed some building models and adding lighting aura to a full new video. Yeah, that's why I felt it was a bit weird when they released it, because I'm like, damn, they're really trying to prove that, hey, we're adding stuff. Look at us. Hey, don't forget about us. Like, hi, so they're waving at us. Hello, we're here. Hello, we're still here. And honestly, that's fine. Like, if they're just trying to keep their hat in the ring, that's okay. But yeah, it's like a mix of R35 and Lexus LFA. Like the new car model as someone who played lots of NFS and Forza Horizon. Yeah, the car looks good. This car looks really nice. Respect the tactic. I do. They're really trying to like put their hat in the ring and make sure people are still aware of them, regardless if it's like worth it or not. Amazing work. I can't wait for launch. I hope their game releases more clips or optimizing the characters' facial expressions, the combat, and more waiting animations. Yeah. Love the small addition of people with the umbrellas running from the rain. It's gonna be such a peak game when launch. I just can't wait. New World looks so gorgeous now. Can't wait to play it. Why does it look so good? Absolutely gorgeous. I know. The game's gonna have... I feel like... I don't think this game is like dead on arrival. They just have... If they have a really good launch... I think they'll be okay. You know? But I again, it's really gonna depend. The next beta is... I think the next beta is gonna make or break them. I do. They really have to make sure that their beta is fleshed out enough and it's optimized enough and it gives people what they want. Right? That it actually gives people what they want. Hopefully it lasts longer than TOF. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Shall we do a bit more of... should we have a look at the new WuWa trailer again? Also, I haven't seen this. I haven't watched this yet. I like how they released an EP before it's even out. Usually they release an EP after after the patch is out. But they released it early. Let's watch the trailer again. Bro, this fucking trailer was so good. This trailer was so good. Like, bro, cinema. It was cinema. It was actually so good, and we're gonna watch it all the way through again. Then we're gonna go through it and talk about it, okay? Because, like, oh my god.
I'm not scared of you.
Once.
I love this, bro. This is chat and this is me. I love it. It's so goofy. It's so goofy. Look up. The host don't scare him. Only shit that annoyed me is the boy. Nah. The trailer is so good to be honest. I don't mind Cartethyia power creep anything. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. They don't want you to think that like there's any power creep. Except chat would have to be the giant. Your ass is short as fuck. Fig! Go fuck yourself, dude. I'm doing my best. Doing my best, dude. Yeah, but this is me. No, this is me. This is chat. I also love the effects on her. Boobs!
Once upon a time.
So arrive, she actually power creeps the roster? No, true though.
A wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake. Despair loomed, yet a lone armored knight arms up. Riding a white horse, he wielded...
Oh, really?
Huh?
We've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times.
Drake's Revenge! This Dusty's mad. It's Drake's Revenge. Oh no. Oh 7. Oh 7. This old man was peak. This old man was peak.
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you. But it's fallen out of favor these days. No one cares about a knight's tale.
British VAs are just different, dude.
Best be heading home, young lady.
Oh no. Oopsies. Oopsies. I love her so much, dude. Bro, I think she's, oh my god. Even since, like, even in 2.0 when we saw her for the first time, right? Even to when we saw her for the first time, I loved her design so much immediately. I remember, like, going a bit cuckoo. Like, I genuinely think Cartethyia is, like, my favorite. Like, and that comes from, like, a husbando lover. I really, 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 really like Cartethyia so much. So cool. Oh, dude, I need a WuWa like show where it just looks like this. Please, Kuro? Bro, like, we would watch the fuck out of this. Just like a show of like this. Holy fuck. All the impact frames. Oh, this is also the seat. Oh, so good. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, you would kill everyone. That's a problem. That's a problem. Hi, Zaddy Mom. That's such a goon all the time. Yo, congrats on the exams. Do you understand this part? Oh, I was gonna watch all of it and then we're gonna go back and analyze it. I thought we'd just watch it all the way through again, and then we'll go through it bit by bit and talk about it, because I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of bits. Okay, so we'll just watch it all and then we'll go back and talk about it. No! Ooh.
Are you certain of this path? You know well what that power heralds. Nothing but overwhelming fear. The harder you strive, the closer the storm. Only restraint will light the way forward.
It's so good.
Cartethyia is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well?
Fear is to be expected.
Oh god! Oh, this bit got me,
To
dude.
let it stop me is an excuse.
Oh, it
I
just got me
embrace
so much,
it.
dude. The blood.
I will break free.
Yeah, this was a W.
A false knight like me needs no armor to shield her,
It's made to make you uneasy. You're supposed to feel uneasy.
to carry her past. Now,
so good.
Whatever
So good. One,
Whatever
two,
future calls.
three.
From now on,
That attack is so good.
every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss!
Oh, parted the seas like Moses. Literally parting the seas by Moses. This song is so good. Peak. Imperator could pull me out.
I'm not scared of you.
It's so good, and not to get to the analysis already, but it's like that boy is also kind of a representation of like Cartethyia herself, right? Of like it's like she's almost talking to herself of being like I'm not scared of you, like I'm not gonna be scared of this power. And that's really kind of, it has like such like a double meaning, and it's so good. That actually really got me, right? Like it's like, you know, I'm not scared of you, because like she's not scared of like herself really, which is kind of wild. But no, everything about this trailer is wild. Is really cool. And yeah, this bit in particular, this sequence, the fights are just so good. Obviously she's having like a choice to make, right? This whole thing is her drawing on the power, right? This is her drawing in that power. And this is kind of like a brief look into like alternative reality, right? Whereby if she chooses the Threnodian power, right? If she chooses that, what could possibly happen? And the result being death and destruction of everyone, right? That is the risk that she's taking every time that she chooses to use that power. She's choosing to risk death, destruction, and all that stuff everywhere. And it's such a powerful, like yes, you could have so much power, right? You could have so much, but it comes with like such a risk. I hate being reminded there's still 2 weeks left. She's basically Hulk. Yeah, she basically it is like Hulk and Bruce Banner. It is basically Hulk and Bruce Banner, because the Threnodian can still like interact with her, can still talk to her in some way. Like the Threnodian isn't like gone forever, you know what I mean? So like Cartethyia is still a weapon. She is still this incredible weapon, and it's kind of insane. So this is like her calling upon the power, but if she can't hold it back, if she can't restrain that power, right? If she can't restrain it, then it spells, you know, not good for everyone, basically. Yep. Yep. Firstly, so I was just blasting. I did this part, she imagining if she used her power, she would kill everyone, but later in the video, after she pushed her, throw her fear, she used her power and it was okay. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? Like, obviously she used the power, and at the end, we get told, you know, I'm not scared of you anymore, which is why I say it's a reflection of herself being like, I am not scared to use this power, right? That's really what this whole thing is, because at the end of 2.2, we've had Cartethyia, who's basically saying to Rover, like, hey, someone needs to be as strong as you at some point, right? Someone needs to be as strong as you. So she's taking it upon herself to get stronger and tap into the power that will make her strong. But in order to do that, she needs to also like restrain it, right? Because she can't let it flow free, because otherwise it will be pain, death, and destruction for everybody. So that's why there's a lot of, you know, she's tied up in the thorns. She's tied up in the thorns because, you know, if there's a risk that if she breaks free from them, that bad things might happen. But she pushes through, breaks through, and she, you know, she is able to use her power, which is really cool. Yeah, she'll become stronger to fully control that power. And that's what this whole thing is about, right? This is her wanting to become stronger. And to do that, she has to tap into that power. She has to. She's not a romantic hero. She's a tragic one. Yeah, she is the epitome of a tragic hero. I love her sword attacks, dude. Like 1, 2, 3, seeing all her 3 swords. It's such a cool thing to always see her attacks, and they're being consistent. They keep consistent to her actual skills. You know what I mean? Like in every cinematic and everything we see, we always see those 3 swords. They make an appearance, and they always keep consistent to her actual like playstyle, which is cool. Yeah, also these are definitely going to be new TDs. Oh, the old man. Yeah. And this is her like fear, right? This is her fear. She's wanting to use the power, but she's being, you know, held back with all the thorns.
Are you certain of this path?
By romantic, but more like idolized.
You know well what that power heralds.
Yeah. So like this is I do legitimately believe that this is like, I'll be real. I do genuinely believe this is the Threnodian actually talking to her still. Like, I know we could say, like, you know, it's her other part of her, but this really is, like, I do consider this to be, like, a mix.
Overwhelming fear. The harder you strike, the closer the storm.
And now the knight, the white knight is having doubts, right? And this is her, you know, showing her fear.
Only restraint will light the way forward.
Because if she literally doesn't restrain herself, people will literally die. I feel it's very literal.
The name Cartethyia is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to live?
Fleur just like Kaka. Yeah, that's why I say it's like amazing. It's a transition from like, I really feel like a Threnodian kind of speaking to her, and also into her accepting herself, right? It's both things.
It's your future as well.
Fear is to be expected. That fear is all it is. To let it stop me is an excuse. If I embrace it, I will break free.
This bit is crazy. This really gets to me. This really gets to me. The VA is so good, right? Shadow Threnodian. No, I'm not saying Shadow Threnodian, but I do believe it's still like Whispers of Threnodian. Because from what I believe, the Threnodian still exists, if I'm not mistaken, kind of, in a way.
A false knight like me needs no armor to shield her, nor a white horse to carry her past.
Here, this is why I think her power will not hurt anyone, is all in her head. No, I don't think it's in her head. I think she does genuinely have the power to fucking kill people. Yeah. Thirds are unkillable. Yeah, that's what I believe as well. They're generally unkillable, but you can like put them at bay. You could put them at bay and kind of like diminish them to the point where they don't really have much power, but they're not totally removable, right?
With this sword bestowed upon me, I shall bring
It's
the dawn.
so good. And then she has like an actual Moses moment. She has a genuine Moses moment.
Whatever past lingers.
And I do feel like it does like have a meaning, right? Like she's literally parting the seas. I feel like she's parting the seas because she's like also setting herself free, right? Like I that's kind of what I feel. Yeah, like she's setting herself free.
Every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss.
So good. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, it's so good, dude. Like she's literally parting the sea. She's setting herself free. She is. This is, yeah. It's the acceptance. Come to me, mighty God killer. So she 2.2. She's holding back fighting us. No. Rover's just that busted. Rover's just that busted. So good. But she's stronger than you.
I'm not scared of you.
Again, I love this ending. I just think it's so apt. I think it's so apt, you know, that like that it's literally kind of like her talking to herself, that she's not scared of it. She's not scared of herself anymore. She can still be the knight, right? She can still be the knight that she wants to be. Is a metaphor a bit too much for interpretation, but great trailer. The ending has a most interpretation potential. Yeah. I think yeah, metaphor, interpretation, whatever you want to call it. I still think it's, you know, she's just setting herself free. It's just a really cool visual, right? It's really cool visual that makes sense. 10 earrings that must have a lot of stats. That smirk is beautiful. It's so good. I just can't get over how different she looks as Fleur-de-Lis. Bro, she's so hot as Fleur-de-Lis. Imperator's power to split and manipulate space. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. You know, this is so cool. 5-star earrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she literally has 5 of them on each side. She could peg me with that horn. That's wild. Character design is immaculate. She's so fucking hot. I love the blue underneath, like the dark blonde, like the kind of ash. It's very ashy. She has very ashy blonde hair, and the blue underneath it is just so cool. It's so cool. Honestly, it's just so good. I can't wait for 2.4, man. Oh, I can't wait for 2.4. Oh, although I have a feeling we're not gonna see a lot of Cartethyia in 2.4. I think we're probably gonna see more of like Lupa. But I'm really excited. She's Ashley or Dusty. Is she Drake? Dude, I'm so excited. I feel like the story will be all about her. Well, that was 2.2. I don't think all of 2.4 is going to be about Cartethyia. I think that's crazy. Would be weird, but well. I don't know. Dev said her story isn't over and we'll explore more with her. Yeah, guys, I'm not saying that we're not going to have story with her. Okay, you know, listen to what I'm saying. I don't think she's going to be the main focus of 2.4. She's going to be definitely involved, but it's not going to be like 2.2 where it was kind of like all about her, basically. I think she's going to be there. She's going to have a merit. I think 2.4 is made to push more of the overall story. That's my feeling of 2.4. It's going to push the overall story a lot more. That's my feeling on that one. Curtis dirty with Zanny bait. Will really depend if Carter follows us to Septimon. I mean, she's in like the Chicona stuff about 2.4, so probably, maybe. It's about Carter, yeah. But like, we have to be mindful that like, I don't want people to have like these false expectations that 2.4 is going to be another Cartethyia story. I really don't think it's going to be. She's going to be there, present. Obviously, she's going to have merit, right? But there's more stories to be told. Obviously, we have Frolova. We have, you know, what the Fraxis are planning. What is Cristoforo up to? What is the Order doing? You know, and going to Septimon and uncovering more truths and more stuff. We have a lot to talk about. And I think, you know, Cartethyia is going to be there, but I don't think she's going to be the main focus. So just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. And that's why I'm really appreciating these story cinematics. I really do. I really appreciate the story cinematics because it adds more to her story. Because I think we kind of, you know, I don't think Cartethia's story is coming to like an end, but like it definitely peaked already, right? For her companion story, I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna have a companion story. We'll see in 2.4, right? But I think if they do have a companion story, that might be, you know, the end of her peak, I guess, in terms of how they're writing her for the story. But don't expect 2.4 to be everything about her. Okay, that's really it. Straight up Resonator Part 2, so I'm expecting more focus on the next batch of characters. Yeah, exactly. Like this, that's 2.4 is going to be the start of like the next big stuff. So Cartethyia, big W, but yeah. I wish the representation of her letting go of her shackles would be present in the 2.4 story, but I'm not hopeful due to how disconnected cinematics are from everything else usually. Yeah, and I think the cinematic gives a good opportunity for them to tell that story without having to include it in their main story if it doesn't make sense to their narrative, right? Because I feel like it would be very jarring to like have that in 2.4, which is a big heavy moment, and then also have other moments and give other characters time to shine. You know what I mean? So I kind of understand why they would make this into a separate cinematic, because it might not make sense in the pacing of their story. We just had 2.2, and then we'd have big moment with Cartethyia again. Like maybe she's not meant to be the focus, you know? So that's kind of how I feel about that. City main stories or Sentinel companion quests. We'll see. In Roman or Greek mythology, moon goddess is called Luna, and there's also Hecate, who's also known as a moon goddess or magecraft goddess, something like that. I wish it were in-game at least, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I doubt Cartethyia gets a companion story, same as Jinxie and Shorekeeper. She got a whole patch. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think Cartethyia is getting a companion story at all. Hi, Shadow. How are you? I don't mind if they made her power creep everyone. I would mind. I'm gonna be honest, I would mind if she ended up power creeping everyone, dude. I would mind. That wouldn't be very fun. That wouldn't be very cash money. Little sick, but I'll be okay. I hope you feel better, lovely. Hecate is a witch with 3 heads, or am I missing some stuff up? I definitely think Card is getting a companion quest. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. Jinxie didn't get one, did she? Shadow hop in Minecraft, it'll cure you. It would be good if we have 3 chapter in 2.4, like at the beginning of Resonator. We'll see just how big they are. I would like a Fleur de Lis companion quest. We'll see. Well, honestly, the live stream is fucking, what, like, it's 2 days from now. It's literally 2 days from now. She would lost value for S605 brand. Honestly, I will definitely get maybe like S1, S2 Cartethyia. I definitely am very interested in pulling S1, S2 Cartethyia and her weapon, obviously. I don't think I'm going to S6 her because that would be a dumb waste of money right now. But like S1, S2, it'd be very fun with a weapon. That's what I would like to get. Because like she's just so cool. Because she's genuinely just so cool. You know what I mean? So yeah. I just hope they give us a scene where Cartethyia gives Rover a shoulder ride around the city. Bro saw the techie tweet is what S6. I've got a guarantee but no savings. Bro, my back hurts. Save for S6 over Geshu Lin. I don't really like Geshu Lin that much. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I don't really fuck with Geshu Lin that much. His design doesn't do much for me. Yeah, his design does not do much for me. I'm looking forward to when we go back to Jinzhou though, because we're gonna do that at some point. We'll definitely see Geshu Lin. Same for S6 Gion, 5-star best in slot. Cam literally got S6 Shorekeeper. I can now save up my asteroid since I have gotten my 2 chase characters down in Colada. Who? Guess you who? Show who? Wait, Shadow, what are you looking for? Wait, I'm confused. What? Who? What? Show who? What? Huh? He's the best design? What do you mean? No, I don't think he is. I just don't like him that much in terms of like whatever. Guess you? I just don't like him that much in his design. I don't. Like, I don't. I just don't fuck with it that much. Geshu Lin is albino rover. Geshu Lin's design is mid. I'm sorry, it's just not that good. Bro, he looks like an NPC. Bro, he looks like an NPC. Dude, look, he genuinely looks like an NPC. You can't, you like, NPC with long hair, hater? I'm not a hater, I'm just stating a fact. He looks like a 4-star calculator. He does look like a 4-star here. I disagree, the belts go hard, but they don't, they blend too much into his design. I never understood this guy's hype. Me neither. Don't tell Amethyst that. Well, Amethyst is delusional in a lot of ways. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Can you zoom in more on your model? I can't see your eyes clearly. No. It's like Gion plus charcoal. Clipped and shipped. War. Bro, come on. He's got fucking anal beads around his neck. He's got the anal beads around his neck. The hair. I prefer if he just had this kind of hair and it wasn't long at the back. This just looks like you'd find Yarn has a better fit than this. The dark hand. Yeah, Gion's got a fucking gold arm. What do you mean? Like, you can't compare this to like Gion and say that this is better. Gion WuWa hot. You can't, bro, like, it's night and day. It's actually night and day in terms of like design. NPC, actual 5-star. NPC, actual 5-star. Bro, it's literally night and day. Gion is a 4-star. Fuck off. What do you mean he's a 4-star? The same photo. Guys. Come on, work. 5-star. NPC. 5-star design. NPC. 5-star design. NPC. Alright, we good now? He's literally my profile pic. Gion kind of look NPC twos. Brand? You can't say Brand looks like an NPC. He has one of the best like character models. What are you saying? They literally gave Brand one of the best character models in Wuthering Waves. Are you like insane? Are you cooked? Are you cooked? Nope. Brother, huh? Huh? Just say you don't like men. Brother. That's gonna be the most rage bait. Bro, look at him! One of the best has been of a reach. Look how much effort they put into all the little bits of his clothing. Look how much effort they put into every little ruffle in his clothing. And he has a fucking hat. He has too much going on. He's a fucking... Oh, he's an entertaining pirate. He's an entertaining pirate. He looks like he has a fupa. No, it's just the ruffles in the clothing. Gay pirate. Just say you don't like gay men. Just yeah, he runs a theater crew. Of course he's over the top. But it's a really great design. God damn. Compare that to fucking Guess You Lin. Compare this to fucking... Yeah! What's the real 5-star design here, guys? Oh, Guess You definitely doesn't look like an NPC. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like an NPC, right? Wow. Whoa. Compare Brad to Gion. I still think Gion fucks, bro. This is still a great design. This is still a great design. That's not a fair comparison. Brad just has main character energy. If Cab likes gay man, does it mean she's a futa? What does that mean? You're gonna regret it when they show him with the new looks better than Brent and Gion. If they redesign Geshulin and he looks like a 5-star, I'll take it back, obviously, because he'll look good. If they give him a redesign and make him look good, of course I'll be like, oh, you know what? That's cool. I like him now. I'm not gonna hate him forever if they change his design and it's good. Like, what? Why I kept gooning and glazing? Because why not? Gion and Brant, both their titties are visible, so peak. Yeah, exactly. The only difference is the shaders and some more details. Bro, obviously there's more details because the outfits are better. The outfits are just better. Huh? What are we doing, bro? Even fucking... Oh my god. I wish more female characters have toned abs through their clothes. I agree. Doesn't Chisha? Nah, Chisha doesn't have abs. Chisha should have had abs, bro. I'll be real. Chisha should have had abs. She's kind of toned, but she should have had abs. She has? Yeah, but they're not like wholly visible. They should have been very visible. You know, that would have been so cool. But nah, I like Geshulin. Long hair is my bias. I'm weak to that shit. She does in the porn I read. I love Chisha. She's so cute. Geshu needs a whole makeover to be 5-star. I don't understand the hype of him. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. This is probably one of the worst designed characters. Like, what? Why does it look... Bro, every time I look at him, it looks like he has shit smeared on his chest. That's the problem with Ling Yang. He looks like he has shit smeared on his chest, dude. Like look at it. It literally someone just took mud and shit and like poured it all over him. It looks terrible. It looks like he shot himself. Look at Ling Yang. Actually looks like he shot himself, bro. He had a case of explosive diarrhea and he fucking shit himself. Why do they think this was a good idea for a design? Why do they think it's a good idea for a fucking design? And he has fucking... Look! He has balls on a cock for hair! He got 2 balls on a fucking cock. He's got penis hair, bro! They made him shit himself and gave him fucking penis hair. Like, why? So bad. His design is so ugly. I hate it so much. Bro, I hate it so fucking much. Look, they made him shit himself and gave him penis hair. Genuinely one of the worst designed characters. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Cat Brantarella. I've already seen that. I've already seen it. They knew what they were doing for Glacio's standard 5-star. Yeah, he definitely looks like Glacio, huh? Definitely looks like Glacio. I started to level her. I fucking hate her outfit so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do. I fucking hate her outfit so fucking much. I hate it with a fucking passion. I'm just... Oh! Go! Go! I can't get rid of that image either from my head. I really can't. I can't. I can't get rid of this image from my head every time I see Zhezhi now. I can't. Ling Yang should go to furry games. EZZ, he fit more in there. Stop. Enough. Curse as fuck. Peak. What the fuck did you do? Listen, we just made fob. You ruined that for me. Thanks a lot. literally just fob, bro. It's literally Karen looking motherfucker. It's literally just fob. Calm down. You know, it's fine. Tweet it? I already did. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Oh. God, I can't look away Zhezhi after all that. It's just not good. It's just not good. He turned into a dwarf. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. What did you send me? Why do you send me this? Why do you send me this? He got the J's. Bro sent me the most pixelated image of all time. Alright. Now we've done shitting on Geshu-Lin. We've done looking at this. Oh, actually, wait, no. I want to look at the new EP. They released a new EP, didn't they? Let's take a peek. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I assume this is going to be the full song. That's what I'm assuming. This is going to be the full song. Bro, let me hear it. I've not listened to this yet.
As whispers ride the wind in my ears, the dusk has brought the dawn of my fears. Get about what happens in the light, and shine and shadow a dome built of night. Strike my blade in rhythm with the storm. Entwined by fate, summon the ashen swarm. If freedom must be wrapped by the waves, let this crown melt to dust and be carried away.
Okay.
So let the gale become one with me.
I love this voice so far. Hi, Floki.
As I kneel before their deity, I will fight to turn the tide and rage again. The air around me. I'll go and open
Oh, it's so good.
as the gale goes, I bellow. Fervent battle cry, I'll find right through the eye.
Oh, it's so good.
The storm fixed on the stars trapped above. Their lights faint as the prayers I bear with love. When the shadows of the past find their grave, and the echoes of our souls sink neath the waves, I will stand resolute on the edge with you, against the dying of the air falls around me.
I love this so much. It's so good. No, I'm just locked into the song. I'll be real. I'm just locked in.
So let the gale become one with me.
miserable. Nick, you are so critical of everything. Just enjoy something for once. God damn. Can't type it out. My mods are raging today. Oh my, I really liked it. I really liked it. I don't care that it kind of has a generic like song structure. I think it's really cool. I don't care that it has like that a generic chord progression. It's still fucking cool. Guess what? So many songs are generic sounding, but they still kind of hit. You know what I mean? I like it. The chorus is really good. Did I say something wrong? Ask Rainy. Zephyr, ask Rainy. They timed you out. Oh, that belt is really good. This thing is so good. Who is it that does it? Who sings this? EPR presented by special artist Taiki. It's now available on Spotify, Apple Music, and other platforms. Here's Whispers of a True Defier. Feel the bloom of an iris rising in defiance. Eminem, check on Spotify. It's not gonna have her on Spotify. She replies in the comments. Oh, Mars from Forts here. Thank you so much for the love of this song already. It was a joy to sing. What's her other songs? I'm kind of curious, Loki. Moonshot, Forts. Okay, so, okay. Interesting. Interesting. It said shivers me timbers. It said shivers me timbers. That's cool. So I love it. I really like it. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. So good. It's so good. I love it. We're gonna be playing that a lot over the next couple days. Over the run up to 2.4, I have a feeling we're gonna be playing this a lot. Skip to 255. Why? Oh, Fob found one of your haters. I think you need to put the names of the creators in here. I think you need to do that. You need to put like some of the names. We're gonna clickbait with names a little bit. 255.
Because I'm pretty sure Cabinets literally took a very long time to clear TOA, no? Or something. Or I forget. Yeah, she went on like a training arc to clear TOA or something, if I recall, or max clear TOA. So / Captain.
Oh, that's so good. That's so that's so good. Wait, that's so... Scorch Earth! Yeah, we go Scorch Earth. Challenge each of them.
Because I'm pretty sure Cabinets literally took a very long time to clear TOA, no? Or something. Or was it hologram? I forget. Yeah, she went on like a training arc to clear TOA or something, if I recall, or max clear TOA. So
slash Captain Cabinet, Captain Cabinet.
It's so good. Bro, this is so good. Guys, can you all go and give this video a like? I'll throw that clip in VIP chat also, to be honest. Please, I would love to share that like separately as well. That was so good. That was so fucking good. Bro. Found one of your bro, it's so good. The outro is cinema. It's my outro for everything. Like the vid, please go like this. This is so good. Also subscribe to the Clips channel. It's honestly, I fucking love my Clips channel. I fucking love my Clips channel so much. Randy, you're doing such a good job. I'm so happy. I love my Clips channel so much. Hey, can we still watch you try to take TOA every day after school? My grandson told you finally managed to do it. That's cool. It's great. I'm glad it's getting more updates. It's so good. Honestly, look, we're on 653 now. We're at 653, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But yeah, please do give this a like. Jetazon and Fob called me out. I think I need the full name. Can you put Fob's full username in there? And then that'll be great. I'm eating beans and rice. Yeah, I'm overworking Rainy. Rainy's overworked. Bro, the Clips channel is doing so well. I'm so happy. Did some minor rage baiting yesterday. Bro, I'm honestly like I just love all the dumb shit. I love all the dumb shit. I challenged God's strongest femboy. This was a 1 out of 10, by the way. This was a 1 out of 10 video, which is crazy. I pegged someone's father. Puppy girl to poor stall pipelines insane. That's a crazy title. This is such a good title. Yeah, fucking I uploaded this one because I thought it would be funny because tits on screen. WuWa stuff, this one, Fury stuff, Athoma plays, Mountain Dew, Let Me Bean is one of my favorites. This one is a great one. Bro, it's all of them are so good. Literally all of them are so fucking good. The Daddy Bagger story. I like the chibi model that you showed. Great. I can go chibi mode for you today if you want. But yeah, no, it's fucking I love this Clips channel at the moment. I'm finding that when people watch like one video or new people find clips, they'll end up watching like quite a few of them at once. So like all these videos keep getting like views over time, which is really cool, right? Which is really cool to have. You know, pretty fucking sick. Pretty sick, my dude. You should make a bean model? Nah. But thank you, Rainy. That was great. Guys, go like the video. Okay. Go like the video. At least 100 people have gone and watched most of them, I think. Yeah, it's really cool. I bean your bean. I bean your pardon. Alright. Duet Night Abyss. I think maybe I might... I don't know if we'll make this to a video. This might be one for clips. I don't know. This might just be a straight up just like... This might just be like a short react that is not long enough for main channel, but I'll put it on clips regardless. Making it to a video. Bro, it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. Do you know what? I'll be real. I'll be real. I might end up having a sponsor by them soon. So I should probably talk about them on my channel a bit. I might. Maybe I should get some Duet Night Abyss people in my channel before I do a sponsor. Pause every second to fill out the watch time. Sponsored night piss. We'll see. We'll see. Pre-register test recruitment. Maybe. And be a creator. How does it in weapons? We're gonna... How do I turn the music off? All right. It's a theme of being. Oh, Baron. Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right, let's go see. All right. What's good, everybody? So we're gonna be taking a look at Duet Night Abyss. Now, I haven't talked about this game yet on my channel, but they have dropped and released via IGN the official Truffle and Filbert character trailers. We're gonna take a little peek, and then we're gonna see a little bit more about Duet Night Abyss, take a look at some of the other material. So let's go ahead and take a peek at what is going on with Duet Night Abyss. This is an upcoming gacha game that I'm pretty excited to try out. So let's go take a look. Okay. Chimkin? Is that Christmas? Chimkin? Is that a fake reference? Why is there fake references in every gacha recently? Bro, why am I crazy, or am I just seeing it everywhere? Am I crazy, or am I just seeing fake references everywhere? I don't know. I think I'm nuts. I think I'm crazy. Wait, hang on. Am I crazy? Why do they have a random baguette? Why is it just a random baguette on the screen? Are they French? Here's a baguette. It's a glare obscure. French mentioned. What? It's one frame. It's one frame. Why is there it was like a baguette. Oh god. Ooh. Oh.
So much food we've levied.
Phoebe?
Gotta have some good meals before we turn it in.
Be careful!
Oh no. Ah! She's a bread holder.
Mission complete!
Oh no. Oh, you could attack with the piggy? You could attack with the piggy? Oh, okay.
Special commissary's here! East till wherever!
This is kind of funny. The pig is her echo friend. Oh, the
Commissary's
food!
coming! Bid farewell to your hunger! Hi! We're safe!
Oh, eat that. Very cute. Honestly, Truffle to Filbert, I assume Truffle is the pig. Truffle seems like a name you'd give to the piggy, and Filbert, or is she called Truffle and the pig's called Filbert? Because Filbert sounds pretty masculine. I don't know, like who is who? Who is who? I need to find out. I need to find out. But no, I think her design, it dedefinitely does remind me of Pete. Her design is very cute. She's definitely very cute. Filbert is the pig. There's no way the kid is called Filbert. Yeah, the kid can't be called Filbert. That wouldn't make sense, right? Yeah, okay. She was before Peeb. It was like a mini Phoebe. It does look like mini Peeb. No Peeb and Biggie Pig. Biggie Piggy. That's what we'll call it. But oh no, she's gonna get hit by a bread. No, I love that. She got blasted by a baguette, bro. Look at that. Whoa, what the hell? That's not very nice. Peeb and Fatma. Not very nice. So it's cool that we have some character trailers for Duet Night Abyss. Should we have a look at the trailer? Duet Night Abyss. They have a new trailer that they did not too long ago. The official second closed beta test trailer.
Sand ropes weave the path beneath.
Swords everywhere.
Shouldst thou dream of a pristine sand realm, there lies the beginning of the story.
Ooh. The environment looks very cool. I will say,
Someone
it looks
will
very,
pluck
very
you
cool.
from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose the ultimate.
Also, I want to say, I think it's a huge W that these gacha companies are using British VAs. I think people have been sleeping on the VAs too much from the UK. I think the British VAs work really well in these games.
Test.
ODMG, yeah. Very Tackle Titan.
Long, strenuous journey.
For those as insignificant as we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire. Is that not, in itself, a stroke of fortune?
I'm curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference, even a little.
Big gun. I want to see more character trailers from the others. Oh, it's Casterus!
If you wish to see all this, set forth once more. Tread another
Holy.
path twisted into the helix.
I'm excited to try this game out. I'm definitely going to be playing. I'm definitely going to be trying it. We'll see if I stick with it. Because it does just seem... The vibes seem pretty cool. The character designs look pretty cool. And the environments look fun. The environments look a lot of fun. I just hope that they do enough to distinguish themselves from other games. Because someone could look at this kind of screenshot and be like, yo, that looks like WuWa, for example, right? I hope they do enough to separate themselves from both WuWa and Genshin. You know what I mean? I really hope. Otherwise, they might struggle. They might struggle. But I really hope that maybe their story carries. Because we all know, like, WuWa 1.0 story didn't really hit that hard. I really hope that they nail their story. If they do, they might be okay. Do you know what Warframe is? I'm aware of Warframe. I've played a tiny bit. So I you know, Gacha Warframe. Gameplay wise, is just Warframe, which is okay. Characters, melee, and ranged weapons are all independent. All right, so let's take a look at some of the characters and weapons on the website. Psyche. We got Psyche or Psyche. Psyche, pretty cool. The courtyard at the Hypnos house looked a bit barren with just a few trees, so I planted some white flowers there. Eleanor Bennett, very interesting. No affiliation. Oh, Nocto Jaeger. Are these like different? Oh, these are like different like factions, I assume. Different places. The Hyborian Empire. Oh, Elysian Church. Yeah, obviously, you know, Elysian Church. Republic of Luca. Oh my god. Holy. Huaoshu. And some people that don't have any affiliations. Okay, let's take a look at these characters. Rebecca. Love is like water in perfume, which kisses and embraces each ingredient, devours and absorbs their fragrance, and eventually blends with them to create a long-lasting aroma.
How should I put it? It's like water in perfume, which kisses and embraces each ingredient, devours and absorbs their fragrance, and eventually blends with them to create a long-lasting aroma.
Oh, hi, Amethyst. That's crazy. And we have Damon.
Oh, what a fine collection you have. It's got me feeling a bit intrigued. Don't worry. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand never steals from the fair and honest. Or perhaps you're on the naughty list.
Oh God. Oh no. Tabitha is Hydroid. I don't know what Hydroid means. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. Berenica?
Wishes? I can't think of any. Your smile in the morning is already the greatest pick-me-up of all.
Oh. She doesn't look like she's happy to hear that though. She doesn't realize, she doesn't look like she's happy to hear that. Berenica is Excalibur. Oh my God, a dude! Wait, hold up! Hold up! There's a dude! There's a dude.
Here you are, finally! I finished all my chores and got absolutely knackered, but I've only earned a few quid. You know, I do too much for you guys.
Why did they make him so brutal? Why did they knackered and quid? They made him so British. Why did they say it? Why did they earn a few quid? Why do they work in Great British pounds as well? Hey yo, you're working for a few quid? Oh fuck me, man. No, I'm just working for a few fucking pounds or what?
Here you are, finally.
Oh, my name's Harry
I finished all my chores and got absolutely knackered, but I've only earned a few quid. You know, I do too much for you guys.
It's very British. Okay, she looks hot. Sybil looks hot.
I know what you wish to ask, but you're not yet strong enough to warrant my response. So, lay down your weapon. That's the kindest advice I can offer.
Potion seller. I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions. You're not strong enough to handle my potions. I'll kill you. But potion seller, I need your strongest potions. My potions are simply too much for you, traveler. You will not be able to get them. You are not yet strong enough to wield my best potions. But she's hot as shit though. Holy fuck. I love the dark into the purple. It's very cool. She sounds badass. She really does. She really potion seller. Lynn, okay.
Tips. The only tip I have is there's no problem a good punch can't fix. If that doesn't work, throw another.
Okay, Catabased. Wait, Catabased. I like that. You know what? I like her. She can have my tip. Alright, what's next? Oh, Daphne.
It's delightful to see you safe and well today. Take care. The peace we all long for will surely arrive someday.
Okay, she feels kind of generic, a little bit basic, but that's okay. A little bit basic, but we're okay with that. That's fine. Oh my God, another dude! Randy Orton! Holy shit, is he about to RKO us? What the fuck? Okay.
Ha! You're one of those who don't appreciate a good rest. Listen up. Beds are havens where souls find ease. Rooftop sanctuaries where anxieties cease. In afternoon gardens, the sunlight gleams. Take a nap and enjoy the symphony of sweet dreams.
Why does he sound like a nerd? He kind of sounds like a giga nerd. I feel like he should be some kind of like alchemist. You know what I mean? He should be some kind of like scholar or alchemist. He looks like way too cool and suave here for that. I don't know. He dripped out librarian. Yeah, he sounds like a dripped out librarian. He does not sound like a nerd at all. He absolutely does. He does kind of sound like a bit like a nerd. All right, Hellfire.
Holy boobs! Of rest delays justice a bit, and when justice is delayed, chaos and the law of the jungle take over.
Holy dit!
Every minute of rest delays justice a bit, and when justice is delayed, chaos and the law of the jungle take over.
She's a 4-star? God damn. Her VA changed down. Sounded like Glaive Kyo for me. She has a step on you animation. Damn, dude. Oh, we just have Truffle and Filbert.
Hello! I heard that praying can make one's soul feel uplifted. Personally, I think that a good meal does the same thing. But which one works better? Praying or dining?
Lizzie Waterworth Santa. What a British name. Oh, what is your name? My name is Lizzie Waterworth. That's like a Harry Potter R name. Lizzie Waterworth. It's straight up Peeb. It literally is Peeb. Just audio compression. It's a lolly Peeb. It basically is, right? It's all lolly Peeb.
Hello! I heard that praying can make one's soul feel uplifted. Personally,
yeah, she
I think
sounds
that a good meal does the same thing.
Like,
but
Peppa
which
Pig.
one works better?
I'm getting Peppa Pig
Praying
vibes.
Or dining?
I'm genuinely getting like British cartoon that you'd watch when you're like 8 vibes. That's really what I'm getting. I genuinely dead ass like cartoon when you're 8 years old. You'd listen to. I want to eat the fat fuck. I think it would make great bacon. Wait, shit! Now that you've said it. Is that her little brother George? Peppa Pig's VA? It's Peppa Pig's VA, no way. I would laugh if it was. I would laugh if it was. Wait, what's Peppa Pig's VA called? Peppa Pig VA. Okay, that's not the same person. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. Love that. Love that. All right. Republic of Luca. We already heard her and her. Huao Shu. Crystal Yu. Fushu.
I'm Fushu, a healer from Huaxi. If you are injured or unwell, please do not conceal it from me. Though my skills may have their limits, I will do everything in my power to safeguard your well-being.
I kind of like that they have accents. I do like that there are accents. I like that a lot. I like that. Wow, correct Mandarin pronunciation. Did I listen to her?
Ah, that might be from my new gardening project. The courtyard at the Hypnos house looked a bit barren with just a few trees, so I planted some white flowers there.
Fina.
What a tiny, tiny little home it rests in and hides in the treetops. And the magical golden river flow. Do you see that stove? The embers crackle, crackle.
Interesting.
Papa making a toy shining so bright.
It keeps going.
And Mama humming a lullaby. Good night.
Okay. Interesting. I really like... Bro, I need more characters with blue hair.
Beneath its earth rest my friends, my child, and a version of myself.
Lady
from
Nipple.
Long ago.
Interesting. I like her design. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know why. This feels very Elden Ring for some reason. Way too much going on. It feels very Elden Ring. That's the best way I could describe it. Loki, Fire as fuck. They're pretty good. Margie.
What? You've already heard of my title? Princess Rubbish Bin? Oh, please don't go along with it. Just call me Margie. No princess here, just a little scavenger of Ice Lake.
Oh, this is the voice of oh my god. I'm pretty sure she's... Yeah, it's fucking Encore! Yeah, it is Encore!
What? You've already heard of my title? Princess Rubbish Bin? Oh, please don't go along with it. Just
Encore.
call me Margie. No princess here, just a little scavenger of Ice Lake.
Yeah, it's Encore. That's awesome. I like Encore's cool. Encore's cool. So this is a W. Princess Rubbish Bin. No, not Princess Rubbish Bin. Is that a kid? This is obvious. I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe? Yes? I don't know. I'm confused. Kind of sounds like a kid, but I don't know. Bro, Gacha confuses me, bro. What is this? Yale and Oliver.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers? Come on, Yale. Keep up. Oh, okay. Peter Piper picked a...
07. Holy speech impediment, I relate. Holy speech impediment, I in fact relate. I relate to this now. I understand. She has multiple personality disorder, LMAO. Just put the beads in the bag. But yeah, no, this is cool. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Duet Night Abyss. I'm definitely gonna be trying it out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Okay, we'll make that into a video. Fuck it, why not? I haven't made a Duet Night Abyss video yet. We gotta be making a bunch of videos. We're making a bunch of videos. When's it due to release? They haven't got a release date yet. Chad, do you want to make that into a video? Like chop it down, concise it up a little bit. Do whatever. We'll see if we can grab some Duet Night Abyss people. Split personality. He's a schizo. I can't wait to play it again. I recently started playing Warframe again. I've never really tried Warframe. Alright, shall we watch this Gadget Smack video? Should we watch this Gadget Smack video? Oh, was that Stop Minecraft? Hey, listen, bro. I ain't giving you videos in like a week and a half. What do you mean? Ever watch any of the CC's content nowadays? Wait. Alright, let's take a look what Smack has to say.
Let me go ahead and put my phone back in my pocket. Does it still have the auto tracking? Okay. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video.
I love these Smack videos, bro.
I may sound a little bit out of breath, and that's because I'm sick. I got like the worst luck possible right before vacation. Got a little sick, and I was like, I'm not canceling the trip. Fuck that. Me and Bubs need this trip just for a little bit of R&R before we have our son, which is literally, dude, 3 weeks away, guys. A little more than 3 weeks away. So it was like the idea of it was just to get out of the house, do a little R&R. Hopefully Bubs feels like she can forget about responsibilities for a bit, and then I got sick. And don't get me wrong, it was still nice. I love hotels. They got so many cool amenities, so many luxuries that you don't experience at home. So it gives you that nice feeling, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I wanted to give one of these videos to you guys when we were over there. I wanted to like show you the whole like
one-on-one with
resort and stuff, but I was just like
potting life
feeling
advice
like shit,
is great.
so I didn't. In fact, even right now, I'm feeling like ass. But I was like, you know what? I'm going on a walk, bro. I'm not trying to like sit in the goddamn house all day. I've already been doing that, and so here we are. I might have shingles.
Oh, oops.
We're going to have a doctor visit tomorrow, but based on the symptoms, I have a freaking rash wrapped around my
That's not
torso.
fun.
I've never had shingles a day in my life, and so I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm just like, why do I? It's invisible too. You can't even see it, and so I'm sitting here wondering, well, if I go to the doctor tomorrow, chances are I probably have, I guess, what shingles is. And on top of that, I had a insane headache in my eyeballs.
Yeah, shingles could be kind of nasty.
Amoxicillin after doing
it's basically adult chicken pox.
Out on vacation, it knocked that out.
It's basically adult chicken pox, but it's like it's like painful.
It hasn't gone anywhere, and the urgent care later told me.
It's like your skin. Your
I'll give you the antibiotic,
not nice.
but I don't think it's going to fix the other problem.
Yeah,
you're probably going to want to go and visit a general physician when you get back to Houston and see if maybe it's something more serious. And after we did a little bit experimenting on the internet, AI is insane these days. Told him my symptoms. I have a bit of abdominal pain as well when I have any impact. And it said, chances are you might have shingles. So we'll find out tomorrow.
Your nerve endings are
if that's the case, well, that's going to suck.
It's very, very painful.
I got a lot of work to get done over the next few weeks before we have our kid. I also have a lot of contractual obligations for sponsors coming up next week. And once again, we're having a kid next week. I'm sorry, next month. So it's just like, holy hell. But I mean, I'm the type of person, I just put my head down, grit my teeth, and bear it. I'll be fine. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, well, I wanted to catch you guys up on why I've been gone, but I also wanted to talk to you about the state of the gacha space.
Oh,
you know what's crazy? For the past like 4 to 6 weeks, I haven't watched another content creator's content. I realized I was becoming a bit too invested in other people's opinions, too invested in other people's business, you know? And I think these are 2 symptoms of being chronically online. Which that's not something I'm even capable of doing, to be honest, or have the luxury.
I want to make it clear, I am extremely chronically online. I'm extremely chronically online, but I try my best to moderate how much I give a fuck about other people.
There's a lot of responsibilities that are occurring on the day-to-day basis. Hello, how you doing, hon? And if somebody like me can start experiencing those symptoms, I barely have any goddamn time. I got so many things I got to do, you know? Imagine people who don't have as many responsibilities, or people who are in the same situation as me, and they're still finding time to worry about other people's opinions, to worry about other people's business. It's unhealthy, and it starts to eventually put you in a state of mind where you're prioritizing things that aren't that serious and making them more serious. And I think this is the root cause. I think this is the root problem of the gacha space. More so, it's probably 50-50. I was going to say more so on the creator side than it is on the community side. But to be honest with you, it's about 50-50, man, to be honest. And like the thing that's crazy about it is I'm sitting here watching all these things unfold. And keep in mind, I don't watch anybody's content anymore. Only way I'm knowing about it is on Twitter. It's like I follow all my peers on Twitter, most of them at least, and I will see.
Gadget Smack doesn't follow me. I'm upset. I'm upset. Bro doesn't follow me. I'm not worthy. Not his peer. Ah! I'm crying.
All of it leaking over to there, and I'm like, damn, how does this keep happening? I genuinely think that when you spend all day watching people online, from a viewer's perspective, let's address that first before we address the content creator's perspective. First of all, you're going to get overly invested in that atmosphere, but you're also going to get something that is not really, it's not realistic, and I'll explain that in a bit. You get all angles of people's perspectives because of the technology we have today, known as streaming and content creation. You're able to go into one streamer's chat, get their perspectives on a particular topic, and then you're able to go into another streamer's chat and literally do this all. And you guys, like some of y'all, just don't fucking do anything else. So you get so many different perspectives, and then you find the ones that clash. And then you go into a streamer's chat and you say, well, so-and-so said this. And then the streamer, they fall for it. Hell, I've fallen for it, and I'm really good at shutting you motherfuckers down, right? And so the problem with that is, if you ask yourself, why?
Instigators. Mystery K98, you are one of them. You are one of the instigators, the people who will come in your chat and send you clips and be like, did you see what this person said about you? Have you seen what this person said, what this person's doing? There are so many, and they exist everywhere all the time. They just exist everywhere.
Why am I so invested in all of this? You know, like, because none of it is actually problematic, actually. Like, we're just talking about video games. That's the chronically online symptom I was telling you, though. When you start to practice spending all day online, well, that's why you think it's such a big deal.
So true, right? So true. We're getting heavily invested into things and situations because it's what we spend most of our time doing, right? If you spend most of your time, like, especially as a creator, like going live and talking about all these things, it becomes something that means a lot to you. So when people kind of oppose that, or when people come in and start talking about you, whatever it is, and things become negative, it consumes your whole being. It consumes your whole being. and then we end up, you know, thinking things are a way bigger deal than they actually are. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't matter. It's like, if I disagree with someone about their opinion on, like, the Wuthering Waves anniversary, for example, and they get offended by that, and they get just as offended as if I had, like, called out their family, or I'd said some bad things about their family, I think we need to, like, readjust ourselves a bit, you know, and understand what is really going on here, what we're really saying, you know? Disagreeing for gacha takes is very different to disagreeing to, like, the things that actually matter in life, you know? That's being chronically online. That's being chronically online.
That's why you want to constantly involve yourself in it. You're overly fucking invested. You are literally too locked in. That's the best way to put it. And so that's the viewer, right? But the content creator, it's even worse. I dare say, and that's why I was trying to, like, debate it earlier, I dare say the content creator is worse than the viewer, because the content creator spends, first of all day running the business. Yep. That's just what it demands in this space. And then once they're done working, they lock in again and they start watching other people's business. And that's just weird, man. That's weird behavior. And I feel like that behavior only exists because you're chronically fucking online. It's like, you guys got to understand, if you want all this weird behavior to end, you want this perpetual cycle of constant contentious discussions occurring, if you want it to simmer down, at least, I don't think it'll ever end just because of the nature of the business. But y'all need to lock out. You niggas need to get out the huddle, bro. All right? You are in the huddle too much. And y'all aren't even in the huddle to, like, be on the same team. You're in the huddle and watching the other person to see what their next move is, or what they're doing, or what they're thinking. You're overly invested in business that isn't yours. You're overly invested in opinions that aren't yours. And then your community doubles down on that. And this is what creates that cycle of toxicity and high school female drama. I'm not even gonna say male drama, because only women did this shit in high school, bro. You know what? Maybe men did it too. I'm not quite sure, bro. But it's like, I'm seeing things that are happening, and I'm like, man, I used to kind of deal with that shit in high school and in my early 20s, because I was so worried about what everybody else was doing as they were worried about what the fuck I was doing. And it was like this constant, I don't know, ego stroke. It's like, at what point are you guys gonna be accountable to yourselves and go, that's just none of my business? Oh, I see how that unfolded. I stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Why do I care so much about that guy's opinion? That's fine. Like, when you see somebody give a bad take.
Do you know why? You know why? I think a lot of the time it's framed as, like, content. Do you know what I mean? Especially when things get made into videos. It's because oh, it's free. People see it as, like, free content. It's a free video. It's a free video. Oh, this is person made, like, a bad take. This is a free video because I can talk about this for, like, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, right? I think that's the problem, is that people, I'll be so real, I feel like people see bad takes as, like, a cash cow. And that's a problem, right? People see bad takes like a cash cow, and every bad take is just another more dollars to be made. And that's just, like, that is the definition of being content pilled, right? Like that is the definition of being content pilled. It's like, we see bad takes. Oh, this is something I can now talk about for X amount of time about someone else. And I think there's, like, ways of going about it, right? Like, it's how we choose to engage with that. Like, one, you can choose to engage directly with that person and directly react to them and shit on them, be negative, whatever it is, right? And make videos about it. And you can make that approach. Or we can see what the overall discussion they are referring to, and you can make a video separate from reacting, but it means that you kind of do it off stream, talking about the situation as a whole and giving your take on it independently from someone else's take. So you're still including yourself in the conversation, because you're talking about that topic, but you're not including other people in that way, right? So you have two options. You can either use somebody as a cash cow, because that's what reacting to bad takes is, right? And making videos about it. When you specifically make videos about it like that, that's what it is. You seeing them as a piece of content to put on your channel, right? Or you can decide to separately make videos talking about the topic, right? That's really what it is. There's no two ways of looking at it, right? There's no two ways of looking at it. I think that's kind of why I stopped doing that on my channel. Like, I don't think I've uploaded a video about me talking to other people's takes in a long time. I recognize I still do it on stream, but I think I do that to get an understanding of situations. But it's also something that I should be more mindful of like, okay, I can still watch it, but is this something I really want to comment on or react to? You know what I mean? So I think I still definitely have some, you know, growing to do in that department, maybe give less of a fuck. But to me, it's just like, I'm just gonna see what's happening. You know, I'm on stream, I've got a lot of time, we'll look at it, right? Again, it's that content brain thing of like, okay, let's just like see what's going on. But I think there's a difference between that and seeing people's bad takes as a cash cow. I think is kind of like, it sets a dangerous precedent, because suddenly you will be hyper analyzing everybody's bad takes, because each one of them is money to be made, and the more you do, the more money you get, and that could be dangerous, right? That could be dangerous to some extent.
You know what I do? I just go, damn, that was a shit take. All right, anyways, I'm not gonna, I mean, to each his own. That's his community, you know. If they can't acknowledge that the take is shit, then I guess he's got the right target audience. But for me, all I'm gonna do is continue to cover content on the game, criticize it, you know, talk about the game's good positives, talk about the things that I think are interesting. But I got to make sure I'm not stepping on people's toes. Now, at some point, you're going to step on people's toes just because, once again, you're sharing a perspective that naturally, inherently just goes against what the hell they're saying. But this is where the problem comes in. And I'm trying to make sure I articulate this perfectly. Insecurity and projection is a very prevalent quality that exists in our space amongst content creators.
Agreed.
And it's because y'all keep watching everybody else's opinion. And then that causes you, that's chronically online person, to overly invest.
Bro, the worst combination is high ego and extreme insecurity. Or high ego and like low confidence in like content creators as well. Because it makes you overly sensitive. It makes you overly sensitive to criticism. And that's also a problem.
Into that opinion that is going against yours, or overly invest into their business that isn't yours, because the community thinks it's a problem more than what it actually is.
No, I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm literally not I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm literally just saying people with high egos, and extreme amounts of insecurity or low confidence are dangerous, because they are people who can dish things out but can't take them as much. And, you know, it could be a problem in this space. It can be a problem in the space.
And you now believe it's a problem more than what it actually is. And what happens is a clash occurs naturally, because the other person is going, what the hell? Why is this person talking about my content in a negative manner? And that's, honestly, bro, that's their prerogative. You know, it's like you can't, because every time you do that, you're attacking their rapport that they've built up, their credibility that they've built up with their community. Regardless if it's a bad take or whatever, their community is on the same wavelength as them. And it's not our responsibility to make sure, like, everybody is thinking the same thing we're thinking. That's just not how the world functions. Maybe one day, though, the people who are watching that creator that's, I don't know, possibly making a bad take, they'll wake up and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. This ain't it. And it's that simple. Just stop watching and go watch somebody else. There's no need for people to be in this space nosy as you motherfuckers is being. It's so unnecessary and it's so toxic. It's never gonna remedy the space, like, ever. It's never gonna happen. So my suggestion to you guys, and this is just a suggestion, man, stop paying attention to other people's opinions. for at least a month and see how much of a difference that is. Stop watching other content creators for a whole last month. Stop hopping in the streams.
I'll be real. I don't. I feel like as a CC, I do watch other people occasionally. I tend to watch people's streams. If they're doing something that I find legitimately interesting, I will go watch them because I just find them entertaining, right? I just find them entertaining. But I don't really watch YouTube videos of other streamers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go and watch videos of other creators. I don't do that. But I'll watch people's streams when they're online and they're doing something interesting. I'll take a look, right? But I don't really watch other people's, like, video content that much. I don't really watch gacha content that much.
Stop watching their fucking content. I'm talking to the content creators right now, right? I think the viewers, I think you guys need to stop being so engaged in content creation, which is going to take a hit for viewership for all of us. But you know what? I think it would improve the space overall. I really do, because everybody's mentals will be fucking on a moderate level, and that's another problem.
We're all too invested. Guys, everyone is too invested. What are we doing? Bro's telling us to go outside. That's literally what's happening. I'm being so dead ass. Let me translate what Gadget Smack is saying right now. Go outside, touch grass, stop caring as much. That's literally what he's saying right now. That's literally what he's saying. Go get laid. Go get a girlfriend. Go get a boyfriend. Whatever it is. You know what I mean?
I think you guys have taken yourselves outside of the realms of moderation. And because of that, you're in a toxic environment of being locked in 24/7, right? And so that's something you have to do. Stop watching every goddamn content creator 24/7.
Yep.
Literally touch some grass or do things that are pertinent to your life, right? Do it for a fucking month, bro. Watch the difference. Seriously, watch the difference. You're gonna be like, damn, yeah, I was too locked in.
Yeah, it's like, you know, have some, you know, personal responsibility, and also realize, like, there are other things to prioritize, right? Especially in content creation, you have this thing of, like, you become more successful in a way sometimes the more effort you put in, sometimes, right? Sometimes. So you get into this idea of, like, I have to be constantly working, otherwise I'm not going to grow, I'm not going to get anywhere, you know what I mean? But in actuality, I think it's also important to take time aside and focus on things that really matter too. Friendships, relationships, whatever it is, making sure you're building those, because those things are also important, right? Those things are also important. And I think people who get too locked in onto the content side and forget about all that important stuff, it's kind of a shame, right? It's kind of a shame. Like go experience life at the same time. You know, go experience life at the same time. Why unsmile me like that? Sleeping probably is also included. Yeah, but I just have sleeping problems in general. Like, it's not really content related. I just have a bad sleeping pattern. But that's really what it is. Just make sure you're also living your life at the same time. And putting things into perspective is very real. It's very real. But there's no doubt being a content creator in the space is, like, it consumes, like, your whole life. Like, it really does consume so much of your life. And that is just, it kind of has to, in a way. It kind of has to if you really want to make it. But at the same time, you have to give time for yourself eventually. Right? And, you know, it could be a thing of, like, if you're stagnating in content and views, if you're uploading things and things are, like, the same and things aren't growing, then I think it's okay to take a break and, like, figure out an alternative and figure out, okay, what else can I do to make things better? Can I, you know, is farming hate and rage bait the only way that I can get views, or can I be doing other things that are also equally are as attractive to people and can help grow at the same time? You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of people think that, like, being really critical is the best way to, like, farm views. I definitely think it's the quickest way. But long term, I think it's good to people watch you because they just simply enjoy your presence, and not because they enjoy you being critical of things. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm also trying to do. I want people to come to my streams, not because, oh, I wonder what Cap's gonna shit on today. No, I'm just, like, here to, like, have fun. You know, that's what it is. You know, and I feel that's what I want my content to be as well. I don't want my content to be like, oh, like, what's the drama today on like, let's go into this person, let's talk about that person. Like, I will talk about things if they're happening in the community, but it comes to, like, my videos, I want to make content that's just like, oh, you know, it's just Cap doing stuff. that's what it is. Like I want to watch just Cap doing stuff and, you know, like having fun and making silly videos, and that's really what I want to build myself. Is it much slower than like rage baiting? Is it much slower than like giving like hot takes and controversial videos? Absolutely. But I think long term it's gonna be good. And I'll be real, I don't want to be hated. I'm not someone who wants like haters. I know that will always happen to some degree, but I don't want someone who's hated. I don't want to be making controversial videos and have a bunch of people who hate me and then a bunch of people who like me and have things split. I don't want that for myself. I really don't. I really want I want to be liked. I don't want to be hated. A lot of people feel like, oh, you've made it when you've got haters because the haters fuel your content, right? You make them mad, they make videos about you, you can farm them even more, right? People hate you. Like, I get, it's like an infinite farm loop. But I don't want that. I don't. I want people to just enjoy and like me and just have fun with it and not feel like they'll have to hate watch me or whatever. You know what I mean? I would rather be liked than be popular and controversial and be hated by a lot of people. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel.
You know what I mean? None of this shit actually matters. Like, what the hell? And it's crazy how scary that is, because as somebody like me who lives a life of responsibility, there's no cap. I'm a man of responsibilities. I'm a man of vision, and I'm constantly working on goals all the time. And even my ass was going down the slippery slope of being chronically online, you know? So like, it is easy, and nobody is an exception to this shit. And especially when you're getting paid for it, you know? So
that's what it is, right?
That's what I suggest.
That's another thing. Like a lot of times you get rewarded literally monetarily by being controversial. You get rewarded by getting a big payout for being, the more controversial you are, the more views you get, the more ads you rake in, the more people will come to your streams to see what you're gonna say next, right? That's what it is. That's hate farming. That's hate farming. Like, we are rage baiting, you hate farming, being controversial on purpose with the intent to bring in people, right? With the intent to bring in people. And I'll be so real, not to be like holier than thou or whatever it fucking is. I just don't want to go down that path. I don't. I want to try not to as much as I can. I don't like to shit on people personally. I don't like to talk badly about people personally, unless they truly deserve it. I don't like to do that. I think if you're gonna do anything, just stick to takes and don't shit on people. That's really it, right? That's like my number one MO. Stick to takes and don't shit on people unless they truly deserve it.
Yes, man. And I think if you guys continue to pocket watch each other, business watch each other, and you're always worried about what so-and-so is saying, and you're always worried about who's doing what, bro, you are setting yourself up, straight up dead ass, to not actually live life, but to survive life. Because at this point, all your time is just allocated towards the internet. And I want to end off with this. It's not realistic to acquire the information you're acquiring. In real life, I don't know every waking thought of somebody's opinion on a perspective. Me and my friends, if they're talking about me in a venting manner to another friend, I don't even know that's happening. You know what I'm saying? If they are having a certain opinion on...
Sometimes, I think he's saying, sometimes ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? Sometimes ignorance is bliss, and it's okay to not know everything, because it can ruin the mental. So maybe if someone is shitting on you or something, sometimes it's okay not to like dig too deep into it, because like at the end of the day, it's just gonna fucking ruin your brain.
On me, that is putting me in a bad light. I don't even know that's happening. I'm not able to acquire the information that we can acquire today on the internet. I look at the internet as a fucking matrix. Straight up. I don't know what the hell Andrew Tate is on about the Matrix. For me, the internet is the Matrix, because on the internet, you're able to do shit you can't do in real life. You're able to acquire information you can't acquire in real life. You're sitting there watching a content creator's thoughts, body language, cracks, positives, 24/7. In real life, you can't do that, bro. You'd have to be in a room with this person, listening to them yap all day long. And let me tell you something, that is outside the realms of moderation, and you will eventually start to hate that person because naturally it can't coexist with moderation, with real life. It's not compatible. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's important that you guys got to lock out, because you're doing things that go against the very construction of how a human is designed to function with other elements outside of themselves. I think this message was important. You know, I wasn't really trying to step on anybody's toes. A couple of examples came to mind over the last, I shit you not, I don't know, 20 fucking dramas that have occurred in the past 6 months, and I see them all on Twitter, you know? It's like, holy hell, bro. You guys got to get a grip, man. You do. You got to get a grip and just say, okay, I am too invested into this shit. There's so much more content that I can make that doesn't involve any of this. There really is. There's always something to talk about, man. Yeah, I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. In terms of my life right now, though, like getting off of all of that, yeah, man, I'll get over this shit. I'll be better. I think shingles takes a while to get rid of it. If it ends up being it, which I'm pretty sure it is. This rash is annoying. I can't even sleep on this side because it feels like pins and needles. Ooh. And I can't see the rash yet either. I just feel it there. It feels like a tattoo damn near. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow at the doctor visit. I'm pretty damn sure I have it. If I don't, I'll update you guys on what the hell is really going on.
I do. I think they're great.
It's been weird because I don't have a fever. I just have like fatigue, weakness in the body. And I also had an insane fucking headache. I ain't never had a headache that damn bad, bro. It was a 10 out of 10 headache. But that's gone now that I've been taking the amoxicillin. However, that urgent care was a ripoff. I spent $180 fucking dollars just for her to tell me, oh, yeah, you might want to go to another doctor and see if they know what's going on. But in the meantime, here's amoxicillin. It seems like your gums are a bit swelling, and maybe it could be, you know, correlated to that. So this will knock it out, but I don't think it's going to solve the problem. It's like, bro, what the fuck did I come see you for? I came see you so you could treat the problem. So now I got to go to another doctor tomorrow, spend another $200 just for them to tell me to get some lab work, spend more money. It's like, holy shit, bro. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have the financial stability to afford all this shit, no problem. It's just really annoying. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. But you know what?
Financial stability.
That's gonna be crazy. I'll probably be updating you guys on that when it all happens. Who knows? Might pop out a week soon. Looking at Bubs. Bubs is like she about to pop any minute, bro.
Oh my god.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Is he in England or no, I'm pretty sure he's in Texas, right? Pretty sure he's in Texas.
The problem.
The gacha space is definitely a you know, it's interesting, right? I just don't think it's gonna change. I don't think it's going to change because I think the one thing about the Gachas right now is that, like, it really does feel like a true community in the best and worst sense of the word, right? Where it's not like you're just making content in a vacuum independently. It's kind of a space where everybody knows everybody right now, especially our particular niche of the Gacha space. Everybody kind of knows everybody. We're all kind of aware of other people and other creators. And it really feels like... It does feel quite like there is a kind of clique to it in a way, you know, like there's so many. It's his own world. It's very niche. It's not like it gets like millions of views spread about everywhere, right? It's a very niche community, but it's a very extremely interconnected community. And, you know, I think all of us share viewers, you know, to some degree, like to a significant degree. And it's everybody kind of knows everybody after a certain point. You like planets orbiting each other and sometimes colliding. That's exactly what's happening. And I think we just need to like be aware of this kind of thing. You know, we just need to be aware. We should be aware of that and what we're doing and all that sort of stuff. You know, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy, and I just need to be aware of what we're doing. And hey, I do think it's true. Like we all need to go outside a little bit more. We all need to go outside a little bit more, and that's why, you know, I like after I end stream, I like chilling in my Discords and stuff like that. I like doing things outside of videos. I like spending time with my friends. I think it's just good to get away from content. If you're constantly thinking about content all the time, like fucking County Cabins 2025, I have friends who go outside streams daily for at least 8 hours. Listen, listen, I might stream daily for a long time, but you know, I kind of have to, right? When you're a small creator and you're growing, I can't really take that much time away or that much time off, you know what I mean? There is a point where like you have to keep going, but there's also a point where like, okay, I'm at a point where I can take a break for a little bit, right? I should probably take some time off soon, to be honest, but I don't want to because I like you guys. I probably won't ever really like take a day off, but I might just do like really short streams. Your idea of going outside is joining a VC in Discord. Honestly, I probably will end up just doing like an hour or 2 streams and then like going offline for the rest of the day, but I would still stream, you know what I mean? Because like why not? Like, you guys are nice. You guys are cool. Like, why wouldn't I want to do that, you know? Why the fuck wouldn't I want to do that? Live meter? Nah, I did it over the weekend. I did like an hour stream on like Saturday, you know what I mean? Or Friday. 12 hours a day for 15 years and you will have 1k viewers daily. That's not real. I don't feel that's how it works. I don't feel like, you know, I would love to hit the 1k viewers at some point, but that's a long way away. I got a number of years before I get there. I got a number of years before I hit that 1k mark, bro. But when I do, that'll be really fun. That'll be like a big achievement. That'll be a big achievement. You did naturally, yeah, but that was like peak drama. I got that a couple times because of like peak drama, not because of like right now things are like at their like lowest points, and I'm just like, I don't, unless you're like rage baiting or being controversial, like then you'll definitely get viewers. But like I think I'm averaging pretty okay at the moment on just doing neutral fucking whatever, you know what I mean? You need to hit the Unk states first. The Zani cosplay will have 2k viewers. I'm shitting myself. I think actually I'm gonna get a better camera just for the cosplay stuff. I've decided I need to get a better camera just for the cosplay thing, so the stream actually looks better. So I'm actually going to invest in this cosplay more than just the cosplay. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm just spending 1 hour straight just spinning the slot machine in WuWa one spin at a time. God damn. Didn't we supposed to get auto Zani by the end of May? Sus. Cosplay 2027 chat, don't worry. Oh my god, listen, I'm just gonna make sure that when it happens, it's gonna be really good, okay? Run the camera I'm over a one-time thing. Nah, because I'm gonna do IRL streams more often. Yeah, my ass is gonna do IRL streams more often, so that's fine. You know what I mean? That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But no, this is a W Smack video, dude. Like, it is a W Smack video. So yeah. IRL, yippee! Cap walk streams. Bro, I live in fucking Wales. There are hills everywhere. Do you want to hear me panting in my fucking... Okay, guys, so like, I was talking about the Gadget Space today, and it's just like, oh my god, it's just so much more to talk about. Oh wait, hold up a minute. There's another big hill to go up. Oh, like, that's what's good. That'll be me. Bro, there's so many hills. The fuck? I die. Minecraft stream. That's just like nah, I'm good. No, I'm good. I cut enough of your breathing out of videos already because I'm so close. Do you know why? Because I'm so close to the microphone. I'm a filthy mouth breather because I can't breathe through my nose. That's why. I literally am a fucking mouth breather. I can't listen. I sound, bro. Everyone always asks me, "Are you ill?" Like, no, I just sound like this. I just sound like this. I can't breathe through my fucking nose. What's wrong with you? I have chronic sinusitis. And I have blockages in my nose, which makes it mean that like I don't have any nasal resonance, and like it sounds like I have a blocked nose constantly, because I can't breathe through it very well, which is why I'm a bit of a fucking mouth breather. It's because you're a whale or gacha? No, it's not a deviated septum. I have like actual blockages like in my nose. I think they call like nasal polyps as well. I have chronic sinusitis mixed with like nasal polyps that keep coming back, and it means like I can't breathe very well, and it means that my lungs are kind of fucked up too. I have a bunch of issues with my sinuses, and it fucks up my ears as well. Chronic bean addiction? True. I'm buying you a pine tree and an onion. Mouth resonator, mouth breather, wahaha. I don't care. Like, I don't care. It also means like my sleeping sucks because I can't sleep properly. Like, I wake up a lot because of, like, sometimes I might stop breathing in the night because, like, I'm rolling on my face. Like, I might move on my face and I stop breathing. So, like, it's like, bro, it's bad. Probably eats so many bugs in her sleep. Bro, I wake up in the morning and my throat is dry because I'm mouth breathing the whole night. It's not good. Like, it's dry and my throat hurts because I'm literally just, like, breathing through my mouth at night. It's bad. It's not good. And it makes me sleep really poorly. I get really bad sleep because of my breathing. It's not okay. So, yeah, if you wonder why I sound like that, that's why. It is actually, like, it genuinely affects my life. It actually affects my life. Koi Sadness is your S2. She needs some thick water. What the? Do you know there is a thing called heavy water? Do you guys know that there's a thing called heavy water? It's like deuterium. It's like deuterium. It's an isotope. It's an isotope of hydrogen with oxygen. It's very cool. Heavy water is very interesting. It's interesting. I wake up every day with a very dry nose and dry mouth. Yeah, that's probably not good. You should probably look at the air that you're breathing at that point. Are you ventilating probably? It's a movie? It's a movie? Yeah, all people need it or else they choke sometimes. What? Huh? But yeah, no, this is a pretty W Smack video. Never mind, it's heavy rain. Just don't drink that dihydrogen monoxide. Ah, yes. Dihydrogen oxide. My favorite. My favorite, dihydrogen oxide. What are some of the comments to this? Hope you are better, Ankh. This nuanced and mature state of mind is why I think you're one of the best creators in the space. Congratulations on your new kid. I hope you recover soon, Smack. Most necessary gacha video at the moment. I stopped watching gacha content for 2 months. Everyone's been ridiculous. Haven't felt better in a while. Edit. Never felt better is a hell of a stretch on my part. Get well soon, Sack. The older you get, you realize how bad all that negative energy is, and being chronically online is the easiest way to get caught up in the foolishness. Back in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have online drama. All the drama usually stayed at school. Back then, going home and going outside with neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. How much agree people who's crashing out against an online gacha opinion is hilarious. I wonder if anyone gets... I wonder if, like, people, like, name any creators here. I think CCA GachaCon PvP stops mattering first time you encounter a real problem, health scare, money or family issues. Then you realize it's just peak first world problems. Then again, it's kind of WWE or drama alert. Some people love it. I think that's also the thing. Some people just find it entertaining. Because I'll be honest, I do think a lot of gacha drama is entertaining because it's dumb. That's my problem. I'm a little bit of a drama whore because, like, I do kind of find some of it entertaining. I'll be real. Like it is a little bit like WWE, and I'll be real, I kind of think that's fine. As long as people are consenting to that, right? As long as the creators and people involved kind of realize what they get themselves into, that we are the dancing monkeys, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's okay. That's okay. Fortunately, most people who need to watch this video won't be watching it. I appreciate your voice, though. I mean, technically, I think the people will watch this video because they're chronically online, so yeah. It's not, though, lol. What do you mean? Thank you for talking about this. The space right now is so toxic, it feels like we're all walking on eggshells. If I say anything about X game, it has to be positive, but if it's positive, you're a shield. If it's negative, you're doom posting. It's can't express your honest thoughts without an army coming after you. Very true. As she goes to here, stay strong, man. It paralyzed the entire rest of my body and thought it was a stroke initially. It wasn't great, but some strong antivirus cleared it right up. Get well, man. Goddamn. 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 To based smack. Gadget Smack to based smack is fucking crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Meanwhile, say Tone's doing 20 drummers to one. Okay, brilliant. Who cares? I hope you feel better as soon as possible. Ethan! Based Ethan! I'm liking Ethan's comment. Based Ethan. Always been a respectable CC. I hope everything goes smoothly with the birth of your son. Wish you and your family the health prosperity. Yippee! Yippee! Love to see it. The reason why I wake up with a very dry nose and dry mouth is because of my allergies to cats. Oh, you're a servant to three wonderful cats. That's sorry, 6. I don't know why I read that as 2 and then 3. 6 is a lot. That's a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. That's a lot of fucking cats, dude. That's a lot of cats. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'll be real. I'm gonna be real. I have to go. I said it's a short stream today. I said it's a short stream. So I'm gonna love y'all and leave you. I apologize. I do have to leave. But I'm going to drop you off. I guess I'll drop you off to Techie. What's he doing right now?
He was like, he set everything up, and then Eli set everything up, and then bro
He's doing story time. He's doing story time. All right, wonderful. I appreciate you. Have fun. Have a great day. I hope you all get everything you ever want. I hope you all get everything you ever want, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, so bye everyone. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye.
For the first time in about a year and a half.